Goes up high to Bush. Izzy Bush. Sees that puck a little bit form now. That's off the skate. That's Isabel Michaud. Michaud, that's ready to go for the plate. Down by one. They'll pick it up. Just got over a minute play, but a good pace early on. These two very talented and deep clubs. Dowling sends it in behind the Flames goal. Battle for it there, picks it up. There he is, the captain for this Flames squad. He's got the puck on the 6 man. There he is, getting tied up there. Now there's 4 players getting close to the back there. He wants to take it right up, sticks the over the far side. Picked up by Shelton, he tries to move it along. Flames will have the lead, we can try again. Now this is Terrio. Tries to send it out of the zone. That just went off the stick of Dixon. But it goes right to the Flames. Feeding in the face of Wadden. Wadden lost control of it there. Then tried to feed it in front, but it's picked up nipply there by Driscoll. Driscoll sent it out underneath the light. Great chase for this one early on. Last beat. And there's a collision right at the center of the red line, coming together. There's a couple of players there. Capitals early on here, just a little over 2 minutes played in this opening period. So now the Capitals on the power play. This is Sarah Bush, their quarterback from back there. This is it off to Chase Kennedy. Kennedy steps in along the wall, cuts in toward the goal, flags it into the blue ice, and it's cleared away. Now the player puts Kennedy down the ice, and he takes some time off of his penalty. He's going to pass on the end along the stick of Rothenberg. Second over the 13, their closest to his project. Dr. Matthias, 14 seconds. Ultras for project. And 214. Flames again, big drop on the field. All the way down to the Capitol zone. McKee stops it there, sweeps it along the board. A couple of players jump in on it quickly, and it's the Capitol. There's an audio issue with you. It's picking up, it's not coming through. Down into the zone, go the Flames. Trying to kill off that extra time here on this power play. So far, Flames have done a good job on the penalty kill. Puck squirts in towards the front of the slot area, and there's a quick shot that just goes off to the corner and in behind. Anxious moment right there on the power play. Now DeRosa slides it over. This is the captain, Gerard. Gerard goes back to the point. It'll be settled there by Izzy Bush. Bush hands it off, gets it right back at that left point. Time winding down in this power play. Puck swept along into the corner and picked up there by the Flames. They try to clear it out of the zone, and they do get it to neutral ice. Battling for it along the boards now. A couple of players coming together, and it's Gerard who picks it up. And Bush will control now. Team's back to almost 5-on-5, and there's Polchis out of the box. So the Flames do a nice job of killing off that penalty. So the first power play, nothing to show for it. There's a chance right in front as that puck bounced dangerously to Cook, and Cook almost tapped it in. Battle for it now down in the corner. Coming up to almost 5 minutes played so far, and quite an entertaining first period of play. Flames and the Capitals scoreless. That puck sent into the slot. Wadden tried to reach it there, but she got tied up. Tanea Sparks overskated it, and then getting a quick whack at the puck was Stevenson for the Flames. Sparks will try again. Skates it right in front of her own goal. Bit of a dangerous move there, and then Sparks backhands it up along to Asbridge. Quick pass over for Beaton. Beaton watches it go down into the Flame zone, and the Capitals will make a change. Theriault quickly on the counterattack, floats it in, taken off the pads of McPhee. Out toward the blue line, kept in by the Flames, and jumping on it now is the speedy Grace Kennedy. Kennedy has Dowling with her. Kennedy cuts toward the middle, had her stick tied up there, couldn't get a good shot away. Dowling gets pinned in behind the boards. Out in front it goes. Backhand chance. Rothenberg scores! Evie Rothenberg on the nice solo attempt in front was falling and then was able to get a stick on it and tuck it into the goal. So the Capitals kill off a penalty, and then just a little bit later, it's Rothenberg. 5-on-5 gets the even strength goal, and the Capitals have the 1-0 lead. That goal comes at 5 minutes and 32 seconds of the opening frame. So Rothenberg has the goal, Caps have the lead. Flames control off that face-off. Polchis chips it down. I should say it was the Capitals had the power play and couldn't convert. But then just after the power play opportunity for the Capitals, even strength goal from Rothenberg. And they're just announcing it now. Dowling get an assist on that Rothenberg marker. So Rothenberg with the goal, Caps with the lead. Here's Gerard, the captain, Mabel Gerard. Had that puck go into center ice, but it's picked up by Wadden. Wadden skates it in behind the Cap zone. All the way back to the line. This is McPhee winding, firing wide of the goal. Takes a bounce off the boards. It comes out right onto the stick of Michaud. But it's Gerard now who'll gather for the Cap. She takes it off the boards and sends it down the ice. Capitals make a change. And Michaud darting around with that puck. Now she'll cut in toward the zone. Tried to chip it off the boards, and that went up into the Capitals bench and out of play, so we'll have a face-off. 13:21 left to go in the opening period. Shots on goal, 5-1, favoring the Western Flames. But it's the Rothenberg goal that has the Caps up 1-0. That puck sent down. Paige McPhee watches it go to the side of her goal. Picked up there, Grace Fleming. Works it up along to Asbridge. Asbridge gets it to Driscoll. With some speed now, Ella Driscoll gains the zone. The two 16s come together as Daigle shouldered into Driscoll. The Caps keep the puck. They tried to send it back to Fleming at the blue line, but it comes out into neutral ice, and the Caps will have to send it right back in and chase after it. In behind her own goal, picking it up there is Daigle. Lost it to Fleming now at the point. Fleming tried to get it through, but that went off of Abby Toner, and the Caps again have to regroup. Flames making wholesale changes here, and now the Caps will change up their line. 12:30 to go, opening period.
Caps in front 1-0 on the strength of the Rothenberg goal. And there is Rothenberg now forcing the turnover. Kennedy headed toward the front of the goal. Rothenberg goes back to the point. Caladeroche sends it into a crowd. Stopped right there in front. Banging away at it. Beaton was there. Puck is loose. Everybody in taking a look. And then Rothenberg takes a little nudge for her trouble there as Miriam Theriault came over for the Flames. Just trying to clear that traffic out of front of the goaltender. So good job by Partington there. Staying focused. Lots of traffic in front. But the Flames able to keep it out. Nobody really controlling their off the face-off initially, and then the Caps send it around the boards. Beaton gives chase. Izzy Bush pinches in, tries to keep it in, and the Flames will work it to the blue line, but Caps do a good job of chipping that puck in. Kennedy has it now. Rothenberg hovering around the front of the goal. Puck comes back towards Izzy Bush at the point, and the puck will come now to Theriault. Theriault takes it off the boards for the Flames, and that puck vibrates out towards center ice. Picked up there by Polchis, takes a shot, and a pad save by McPhee. Caps onto that puck. They'll send it up neatly there towards Beaton. She's been out a long time, and she'll head now to the Caps bench. Couple of changes here now as Budrow comes in for the Flames. Budrow with a shot going for the corner on the far side, but no problem for Paige McPhee as she sticks out the catching glove and hangs on, freezes it. So we'll have a face-off in the Cap zone with 11:21 to go in this opening period. Off the face-off, McPhee sent it in toward that left face-off circle, but the Caps will clear now with Tanea Sparks. Sparks has Harland way over on the other side. Sparks tries to backhand it in front with Harland there, and Sparks now will chase it all the way to the other side. Gerard gets it back to the point for the Capitals. We are even strength here, 5-on-5 with 10:57 to go. Here's Budrow now. Budrow, Johnson tries to make a stop there, and I think Johnson just got a piece of Budrow's stick as Budrow shot that puck wide of the goal. Flames come on the attack again. Trying to feed that puck to Budrow is Carly Youngblood. That didn't connect. McPhee now will send that puck down into the Cap zone. Sarah Bush had it there. Tried to connect with Dowling, and now Gerard floats it back to Bush. Over to Grace Fleming. Fleming will just backhand to Sarah Bush. Caps trying to organize here to get out of their own zone. Now Dowling feeds it over to Driscoll, and just offside were the Caps, so we'll have a face-off with 10:18 left to go in the opening period. Evie Rothenberg with the lone goal, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Greenfoot Capitals. Capitals played yesterday at the HRM 4-pad in Bedford. A solid performance by this Caps team, defeating the Fundy Kraken 11-1. Off the face-off, Caps will just retreat into their own zone and look to break out. Fleming skates it up to the red line, tried to feed it ahead. Asbridge was there, but it's taken away by Cook. Graceland Cook with some speed now, gets to center ice. Driscoll put a little nudge on Cook. Cook sends it down into the Cap zone and heads off to the bench. Capitals will move it up the left side. Dowling tried to make a move right in front of her own bench. And now we've got a penalty coming up as the Flames player over on that far side got taken down, and it looks like it's going to be body checking, I believe is the call here. So it looks like Dowling will head to the penalty box for the Capitals, so a power play opportunity now for the Flames. So the Caps had a power play earlier, couldn't score. So now we'll see what the Western Flames can do with the advantage here. 9:45 left in this opening period. Flames to the advantage. Budrow in looking for that puck. Kennedy gets taken down, and that's going to draw a penalty. So that power play lasted all of 10 seconds for the Western Flames, and Budrow looks skyward. Doesn't agree with the call, but number 10 for the Flames, Maddie Budrow, heads to the box. So we're going to have a little 4-on-4 hockey here. Lots of open ice for the next 1 minute and 50 seconds, barring any other penalty calls. So the face-off to the left of Partington. 4-on-4 hockey. Little extra room for the speedy skaters out there. Beaton has that puck now. On the 4-on-4, DeRoche winds and fires. Partington took it off the pads, and the rebound grabbed quickly by the Flames. They'll skate it out. Daigle had that puck knocked away, gets it right back. So hooking the call to Budrow. Or body checking, excuse me. So the 4-on-4 continues, and that's going to be an icing. Not sure if the Flames were thinking it was a power play situation, icing the puck. However, puck down the ice, icing the call, so the faceoff will come down into the Flames zone. 1:16 left in the penalty to Dowling for the Capitals. 1:26 left in the penalty to Budrow for the Flames. From the faceoff, Theriault will control for the Flames and skate it out. Theriault takes it off the boards. Izzy Bush gets to that puck quickly. Goes off the boards. Theriault spins and fires a sharp angle shot. Handled easily there by McPhee. Up ahead now, Capitals with Rothenberg, the goal scorer for the Caps. Rothenberg takes that puck off to the sidewall. And now Michaud chips it off the boards. She'll skate with it. Michaud in behind her own goal. Dangerous pass in front of her own net, but only a black shirt there. So that works out for the Flames. Little stick check there by Sparks as she knocked it back into the Flames zone and then heads off for a change. Theriault trying to take advantage of this 4-on-4 situation. That puck sent down into the zone. Flames in on it quickly. 21 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then Dowling will come back on the ice. It'll be a short power play. There's a quick shot in, taken off the pads of McPhee. Over on the far boards, picked up now by Driscoll. Driscoll will skate it out. Driscoll right down the middle, has Asbridge with her. And a good job there defensively by the Flames, knocking that puck off the stick. Good work by Youngblood. So a very short power play now as Dixon lets it go. Right pad save, rebound chance put wide as Gerard jumped in on the rebound of that Dixon point shot. Gerard has it again, tries to work it toward the front of the goal. And we're back to even up, 5-on-5. So nothing developed offensively from that 4-on-4. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey now with 7:18 to go in this opening period. Flames carry it down into the zone. Youngblood just overskated that puck. And now it's flipped off the glass. And Asbridge will have it on the near side. And now we're going to have a head contact penalty. So I think we've already had more penalties in the first 13 minutes of this opening period than we had in all of yesterday's game between the Capitals and the Fundy Kraken. So the Flames will go to the power play. Last time they had a power play, it only lasted 10 seconds, and Budrow got tapped for a minor penalty. So we'll see here now with Grace Fleming over in the penalty box for the Capitals. We'll see what the Flames can do with this advantage. Budrow in on the draw, up against Sparks, and it's won by Budrow. Flames control off the face-off now. They'll work it on the power play. Theriault works it to Michaud, backhander off the crossbar. Michaud got height on the backhander, but put it off iron. And the Caps try to clear it. They can't get it to the line. Nice job there catching that puck and sending it in. Flames in on it quickly. Toner tries to work it in toward the front of the goal. McPhee down, covering up that near side post. Puck tracked back now into the Flames end of the ice. They'll look to regroup. Theriault works it up now for Michaud. Michaud gains the zone. She'll skate it down into the corner. Michaud sends it out in front. Nobody there. And it goes right onto the stick of Kennedy, who will just take that puck and send it down the ice. Quick change here on the penalty killers for the Capitals. 1 minute to go in this power play for the Western Flames. Off with it goes the captain, Theriault. Sent it ahead there, but Rothenberg will take it off the boards and down the ice. That'll take some more time off of this penalty kill for the Capitals. 5:50 to go in the opening period. Caps up 1-0 here. This is Michaud over the red line. Michaud tried to dish it over to Stevenson, but that's offside. So the faceoff will come outside the Capital zone. 5:43 to go in the period. 36 seconds left in the power play for the Flames. Off the draw, taken in by Cook. Graceland Cook skates it off to the right. Heading toward the front of the goal is Stevenson. Comes over to Youngblood now on the left side. Youngblood feeds it into the middle. Here's Cook. Tries to go to the backhand. Recovers nicely now. Cook skates it back to the blue line. Over to that far side. Long shot in through a crowd. And grabbing it is McPhee, letting that long point shot go. That was Louise McPhee. But nice job there as Louise McPhee with the point shot and Paige McPhee with the save. So McPhee with a shot, McPhee with a save. And it stays 1-0. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Grace Fleming. And Caps take it off the boards. Stop there. And they're going to say that was a glove pass. Flames, well, they don't exactly agree with the call, but that's the way it goes. Whistle blows, hand pass, and the face-off will come out into neutral ice. Just a couple of seconds left in that power play. Caps gather there. Asbridge works it up ahead, so the Capitals have killed off the penalty. Dowling out of the box and now down the ice. Fleming out of the box. Dowling just off the bench, chases that puck in behind the Flames zone. And now the Flames will try to skate it out from behind their own goal. Youngblood falls down, tried to move it out, but the Caps intercept. Tanea Sparks has that puck. Back to Izzy Bush at the point. Comes over to the right point to DeRoche. She'll send it in behind the goal. Picked up there by Dowling, leaves it for Sparks. Asbridge right in front of the goal. She'll back away now as the puck battle continues in the corner. Sparks skates off the half wall. Now to the high slot to the other side. Leaves it there for DeRoche. Back to Sparks. Sparks feeds it to Gerard with a shot with traffic in front. And Partington, good job to keep an eye on that puck and make the save. So with just 4:17 left in the period, face-off will be in the Flame zone to the left of the goaltender Partington. Off the face-off, goes to the half wall. DeRoche couldn't stop it there, and here comes Michaud. Michaud to the left side, takes the shot right into the logo as McPhee makes the save. Good rush there by the Flames. Michaud coming in, head Toner with her. Toner the decoy. Michaud took the shot, and McPhee eyeing up the shooter and taking that shot right into the Caps logo. Budrow on the faceoff for the Flames wins it. Came back there towards Daigle, and now it's Grace Kennedy. Has Beaton in the middle. Kennedy went down for a moment, stayed with the puck though, now leaves it for Beaton. Beaton tried to feed it back to Kennedy. It's intercepted though, and the Flames will work it up. Michaud takes a little nudge, goes down. Sarah Bush steps in, and her shot goes just wide of the goal. Now down low, the Caps will send it back to Sarah Bush at the point. Rothenberg from the face-off circle. Nice pad save. Rebound chance. Rothenberg there, and just got tied up in the nick of time for the Flames. Sarah Bush on it quickly again. Good pressure here by the Capitals, but Budrow will skate it away and send it down into the Cap zone. Flames will change them up here with 3:17 to go in the opening period. Scott Squires and Maritime Athletic Profiles with you in the John Paris Jr. Rink at the West Hand Sportsplex in Windsor, Nova Scotia. Glad to have you along with us. We've got a fun, entertaining game going here between the Caps and the Flames. Caps lead at 1-0. Evie Rothenberg with the goal earlier in this period, and that puck flipped up into the bench. So we'll have a face-off with 2:55 left to play in the opening period. Hope you're enjoying your day wherever you are on this Sunday. It's a mild, soggy one here in the Halifax Regional Municipality, East Hants, West Hants area. Face off to the left of Paige McPhee. And off the draw, goes back to the blue line. Flames try to chip it in, but it's the Caps. Driscoll had her stick lifted there, and Wadden will send it down into the zone and chase after it. Polchis is there as well. Ryan Johnson gets to that puck first, and Johnson will send it back the other way. Asbridge meets the puck on the near boards, sends it down towards Dixon. Dixon will just grab that puck and skate in behind her own net. Nice move there by Dixon, getting around one defender, sending the puck cross ice to Asbridge. Asbridge, little touch pass ahead for Dowling. She'll chip it into the corner. Theriault gets there first, works it up for Stevenson along the boards, and the puck will come toward neutral ice. At the red line, DeRoche has it now. Little open ice for Cala DeRoche, 1-on-3. And a nice job there as Toner knocked the puck off the stick of DeRoche. Flames Theriault picks it up, sent it forward there onto the stick of Hannah Stevenson. Stevenson watches now as Izzy Bush works it up for the captain, Mabel Gerard. Gerard floats that puck out over the blue line, sent back in quickly. Now McPhee for the Flames. Up ahead for Toner. Toner couldn't control that puck, and now Gerard down the right side. Mabel Gerard slides it over there. Sparks overskates it. Gerard onto it quickly again. Bit of scrambly play here in the last 30 seconds or so. Just a minute and 20 seconds left in play in this opening frame. Fleming with a nice move there, tried to free herself, and then kind of got tied up along the boards. That pass almost picked off by the onrushing Beaton, but it ended up going to Michaud, who sends it forward now, and Budrow was skated into the zone. Maddie Budrow for Michaud, quick shot, and she went for the near corner and whistled it high. Capitals will pick it up. Final minute of play here in this opening period. Beaton sends it down into the zone. Budrow will get there first for the Flames. She'll backhand it up towards Wadden. Grace Kennedy in on the forecheck, and the puck cleared toward the red line, picked up there by Sarah Bush. Bush to Rothenberg, the lone goal scorer in this game so far, 17, Evie Rothenberg for the Caps. Michaud now chips it up ahead, 27 seconds left to play in this period. Bush backpedals and then sends it up ahead for Kennedy with a full head of steam now. Kennedy cuts in towards the goal. Grace Kennedy takes a shot, rebound free. Initial save was made, and then the Flames able to clear the rebound away. And then the puck ends up coming outside the zone and then back in, causing an offside with just 14.1 left in this period. Shots on goal, 11-8 favoring the Flames. Face-off just outside the Flames' blue line, and it's controlled by Daigle. Daigle gets by a falling Kennedy, lets a shot go, blocker save made, puck loose, and Johnson clears it in behind her own goal. Just 3 seconds left now, as the Caps will work it up to Kennedy, but she won't be able to get any further than the red line as the period comes to a close. And how about the entertaining 20 minutes of hockey just put on display here by the Greenfoot Capitals and the Western Flames. Evie Rothenberg gets the only goal of that opening 20 minutes, so the two teams will head to the dressing rooms with the Caps leading the Flames by a score of 1-0. We'll step aside, take a break. Zamboni's got work to do. Don't go too far, though. Second period coming up in just a little bit. Both teams back out on the ice, just about set to go here for period number 2 between the home side Greenfoot Capitals and the visitors from Fredericton, Nova Scotia, the Western Flames. Just one goal in that first period, and it came off the stick of Evie Rothenberg for the Capitals, her 6th of the season. And that's where we stand after 20 minutes of play. Caps 1, Flames nothing. Shots on goal in that opening period, 12 for the Flames and 8 for the Capitals. So obviously the teams have switched ends now. We're just waiting for the nets to get put back in place here by the officials. Paige McPhee waiting patiently down to our right. She's in the crease. She just doesn't have a net yet. Both teams getting set here, chomping at the bit for the puck drop. It'll be Kennedy up against Budrow for this opening faceoff of period number 2. Riley Partington in goal for the Flames. Paige McPhee at the other end in net for the Capitals. Here we go, period number 2. Caps 1, Flames nothing. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, glad to have you along with us here, wherever you're tuned in and whatever device you're watching on. So off that opening face-off, puck in neutral ice. We begin period number 2, even strength 5-on-5. Here comes Theriault into the zone. Little pass there onto the stick of Michaud. Puck high into the air, bouncing down. Michaud off the iron again. That's a couple of posts now. Flames hit the crossbar late in the first period, and Michaud in tight just took it off the iron there. You could hear the clang up high in our broadcast position here at the John Paris Jr. Rink at the West Ham Sportsplex in beautiful Windsor, Nova Scotia. Puck sent in toward the red line, racing onto it is Kennedy. Grace Kennedy to the forehand, gets the shot away, and Partington followed Kennedy along the ice, and now in behind the play, Kennedy went down heavily into the boards, and they are immediately going to call for the athletic training staff here to come out, and a hush has fallen over the crowd here as Grace Kennedy busted in. Just a beautiful break in there by Kennedy. Took it on the backhand originally down the right side, cut toward the front of the goal, went to the forehand, got the shot away, and Partington did a nice job of staying with the shooter and making the pad save. And then as the puck was going up the other way, heavily into the boards, went Grace Kennedy. So the health and welfare of these players is always first and foremost and a top priority, so they will not take any chances at all with Kennedy. They'll go through all of the checks that they need to here initially before they do any kind of attempt to move Kennedy in any kind of way. So both teams anxiously looking on. Capitals players who are on the ice all down, taking a knee right now, as are the players who are on the ice for the Flames. And, you know, a lot of energy and intensity and competition between teams when they play one another. But certainly you never want to see a player hurt or injured. And everybody hoping for the best and that everything will be okay. And Grace Kennedy, slow to get up, but she is up and getting help now off the ice by a couple of her teammates, Ava Beaton and Tanea Sparks, giving Grace Kennedy some help over to the bench. And I won't ever speculate, but I will say it is good, at least initially, that Kennedy went to the bench and not the dressing room. Not saying that she won't go to the dressing room at some point, but right now she's up off the ice. She's over being tended to on the bench, and the fact that she went to the bench and not straight to the dressing room hopefully that's a good sign, and she'll get the best of care over there, and hopefully everything will be all right. There's a chance right in front as Driscoll almost able to bang that puck into the goal from in tight, but Partington got just enough of it. So both teams now have to kind of move past that situation that just took place with Kennedy and get back to focusing on hockey, as difficult as that may be here for at least the first minute or so. So we'll continue to keep an eye on Kennedy, certainly wishing our best for Grace. In front there, Dowling there, rebound chance. Partington got a piece, cleared it away, and then the puck rolls right back into Riley Partington, and she just covers up. So a little bit of everything happening here in the first 1 minute and 40 seconds of this second period. Face-off will be in the Flame zone. So Kennedy had that big chance, save made by Partington, and again in that last sequence, another couple of anxious moments right in front of the Flames goal. But it remains 1-0. Skating out with the puck now is Daigle. Daigle watches Sparks take it in behind her own goal for the Capitals. Tanea Sparks puts on the brakes, spins away from the forecheck, and feeds it over to Ryan Johnson. Johnson tried to work it up. Nice job there as the puck was intercepted by Cook. Now on the near side, just to the right of our broadcast position, fight for that puck. Ryan Johnson sends it far side to Mabel Gerard. Gerard tries to work it up ahead. Intercepted though. Stevenson spins and fires, got a shot away, forcing McPhee to make a save. Flames on it quickly again. Michaud working with that puck along the boards, back to the point. Long shot from Daigle through a crowd. And like a shortstop, Paige McPhee grabs the puck and holds on. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Second period action, 1-0 the score. The only goal of the game coming back in the first period. Scored by Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg's 6th of the season. Off the face-off. Here is Rothenberg now. Gets it up ahead to Ava Beaton. Beaton has some open ice. Oh, and just had her stick lifted. Great defensive play there by the Flames, including the captain, Theriault, getting some help as well from number 11. That was Feltmate. So a great rush by Beaton, but good defensive play by Feltmate and Theriault. Beaton back into the zone again. Ava Beaton sends it in behind the net. Driscoll gives chase there. Capitals trying to sit up behind the goal. Capitals have been applying pressure throughout the first 3 minutes plus in this second period. Grace Fleming from the left point. Tried to put it through a crowd. That one off the skate of Toner. And now Toner takes the pass. She couldn't split the defense, though, as Sarah Bush and Grace Fleming both closed up the time and space as Abby Toner was trying to break away. And as I look over towards the Capitals bench, I am happy to report that at least right now, Grace Kennedy looks to be doing just fine. She's not being tended to by the training staff any longer. She's kind of leaning on the bench. So again, I'm not going to speculate as to what is going on, but it is nice to see that she's standing over there, still on the Caps bench, and no longer being tended to, at least for the moment, by the training staff. So hopefully a good sign for Kennedy. Here comes Beaton. Beaton cuts toward the middle, gets some open ice, and it just went a little ahead of Ava Beaton again. Beaton has been looking dangerous here in the early minutes of this second period. Tanea Sparks stops it on the boards on that far side. DeRoche from the blue line tried to send it in. Intercepted smartly, though, and coming away with it. That was Grace White. White had it turned aside, though, and Tanea Sparks lowers the shoulder, tried to make a move toward the goal, and the puck ends up going down below the goal line. Caps will retrieve it there. In front, there's a chance. Dowling was tied up as feeding it in front was Asbridge. Izzy Bush. That's Sarah's younger sister. Izzy wears 21, Sarah wears 13 for the Capitals. Izzy Bush now will retreat to the red line, feeds it across ice to to DeRoche. Up ahead to Asbridge, cuts into the middle. Asbridge takes a shot, and I think that might have gone off a stick and floats just wide. Puck into the corner. Capitals stay on it. Good pressure here by the Caps. Down into the corner. Asbridge has it down below the goal line. Looking to feed it in front. Tried to feed it there to Dowling. And Dowling is tied up as the Flames again having to cover up right in front of their own goaltender. 5 minutes off the clock in this second period. Score remains 1-0 in this very tight contest between the Flames and the Caps. DeRoger gets pushed into the boards there. Good defensive play by Youngblood for the Flames. Capitals again on the puck. It's Mabel Girard. Girard feeds it back to the blue line. Izzy Bush couldn't quite keep it in there. And now a chance for Toner. Toner in alone to the backhand. Toner shoots a save there. McPhee just got enough. A beautiful rush by Toner. Went to the backhand, slid it 5-hole, and McPhee just got enough. Puck right back down the other way. That goes past Izzy Bush. Cook went down to the ice, or she might have been in the open. Now there's a lead pass just underneath the stick of Cook, who goes to the bench. Flames make changes now. Puck up towards Lucy Harland. Beautiful lead pass to Girard in alone. Girard now to the backhand. Girard whistles it wide. End-to-end action, chances at both ends. But the score remains 1-0 Capitals. This is hockey, my friends. 13:45 to go. In comes Budrow. Budrow gets tackled down to the ice. I think the Flames fans might have wanted a penalty. None forthcoming. Michaud now working with the puck. There's a shot from an angle. Goes through the crease and out the other side. Here's Wadden. Tried to backhand it along. Ava Beaton is there as the two number 6s. Wadden and Beaton come together. Now Claire Dixon, steady defender for the Caps. Works it up into neutral ice, right onto the stick of Rothenberg. And look who's back out on the ice. It's Grace Kennedy, and that's great to see. So Kennedy wears number 12 for the Capitals, back out on the ice. Wonderful to see. Great news that Grace is back out there. Puck down in behind the net, out the near side. Michaud picks it up along the wall for the Flames. Dixon leaning heavily on Michaud, and the puck pops free. Toner gets on that puck, and Toner grabbed the stick of Sarah Bush, and then Toner went down, lost her own stick, and then looks like we're going to have a penalty call here. So I think Abby Toner tried to be sneaky, but not sneaky enough, as the referee emphatically points at number 21, Abby Toner. So I talked about it as Toner went in behind the goal. She kind of had Sarah Bush's stick under her arm, and then, hey, you know, listen, you got to try it sometimes. She gave a little squeeze onto the stick of Bush, ended up taking the stick out of Bush's hands, lost her own stick, and the referees, well, like a parent watching a kid try to take a cookie out of the cookie jar, sometimes the child thinks they get away with it, but hey, being a parent myself, you see a lot of that stuff. And in this particular case, the referee saw it, and the penalty called, and to the power play go the Capitals, looking to double their lead here now. So Capitals setting up on the power play. There's Bush in the high slot, sends it in. That bounced off a couple of legs in front, and Kennedy will gather. Grace Kennedy slides across ice for Sarah Bush. Down low, feeding Kennedy in front. Quick shot save made, and the rebound cleared away. Nice little feed to Kennedy, who got the one-timer away. And then the puck goes all the way down the other end, and McPhee will cover up with Cook in challenging there, shorthanded. So great action end-to-end here. 12:13 to go in the second period. Shots on goal, 14-12, favoring the Flames. And a minute and 27 seconds left in the penalty. Caps on the power play. This is Kennedy. And just ahead of the play on the right side was Evie Rothenberg. So the face-off will come outside the Flame zone. Now down to 1:17 left in that penalty to Abby Toner. Driscoll in on the face-off against Budrow. Budrow controls from the draw, and the Flames will send it out towards center ice. Grace Fleming, nice little pass to Girard, touches it into the middle, and now offside again. This time it's Beaton was just a little ahead of the play. So a couple of offside calls against the Capitals here on this power play. So again, the face-off will come outside the Flame zone. Now down to 1:05 left in the power play for the Capitals. Flames McPhee lost it there. Good forecheck by Girard. Mabel Girard now will look to set it up for the Capitals on this power play. Sarah Bush walks along the blue line, dumps it off to Grace Fleming from the left face-off circle. Back up high to Sarah Bush. Now feeds it to the other side. Girard lost control of the puck, jumps on it quickly though, gets it back. Sarah Bush from the point for Girard, walks off the wall. Girard, quick shot there. Blocked down in front, puck free, and the Flames able to backhand it away. Sarah Bush being chased there by Budrow. Budrow, the lone forechecker in on this penalty kill for the Flames. Smooth skating Sarah Bush, crosses the red line, gains the Flame zone. Little backhand pass there, that didn't work. And Wadden jumps on it quickly now. Wadden into the zone, short-handed. Good stick by Haley Dowling, knocking that puck away from number 6, Wadden. Penalty now just has 7 seconds left. Flames trying to clear the last few seconds off of this penalty time. That should just about do it. Toner out of the box and back to 5-on-5. So the Flames kill off the penalty, and here is Toner now. Just out of the box, Toner being watched closely there by Izzy Bush. Puck at the side of the goal, pops up into the air, jumping in on it, trying to get a quick shot away. That was Stiles. Puck in the crease again, and the Capitals able to clear it away. Grace Kennedy jumps onto that puck. She'll cut towards center ice. Excuse me, that's Asbridge, not Kennedy. Look at B. Asbridge, solo effort. Asbridge just had the stick tied up as Asbridge busted in right toward the front of the goal and just had her stick tied up enough that she couldn't get a good shot away, but a nice rush there by 18 in white, B. Asbridge. And speaking of B. Asbridge, had a chance to speak to her grandparents, Jim and Mary Parker, during their first intermission. They're here from Mahone Bay watching their granddaughter play hockey. And I know that they're just below me, so they've been able to listen to my voice all game long. Hopefully it's not driving them too crazy. But it's great that when family, friends, and otherwise can be in the building to watch, but also it's wonderful that if you're not able to make it to the games, you can watch via the Maritime Athletic Profiles live streams. That's why we do what we do, my friends. That puck fed towards center ice now. Here's Rothenberg, has Kennedy on the far side. Rothenberg tried to take the sharp angle shot away, and the captain, Terrio, blocked that, and it goes up into the netting, and we'll have a stoppage. 9:42 left to go in this second period. 15-13 shots on goal favoring the Flames, but it's 1-0 Capitals. The only goal scored way back early in that first period, Evie Rothenberg with her 6th. There's a quick shot off the face-off as Sparks got it away. Partington makes the save. Sparks now behind the goal, being watched by Budrow. Tanea Sparks skating in from around the back of the goal to the far side, but then it's taken away. Here's Michaud now with some speed, has Budrow with her, feeds it to Budrow, sharp angle, back to Michaud, chance wanted, scores! So a great rush by the Flames, and Budrow had a chance. Michaud fed it, but it was Wadden trailing the play. Hazel Wadden, the benefactor of the initial rush between Michaud feeding Budrow. The puck came back towards Michaud right in front of the goal. It popped free, and then right place, right time, Hazel Wadden puts it in the goal. And the Flames have tied it up here at the 10:41 mark of period number 2. We are tied. So Wadden gets the equalizer, and we're back on even terms. That's the second goal of the season for Hazel Wadden, and the first for the Flames today. Flames back looking for more. Sharp angle shot and glove there as McPhee flashes the left-hand leather and freezes it for a face-off. So Hazel Wadden, with her second goal of the season, has the Flames on equal terms here with 8:55 to go in the second period. And look, we knew coming in on paper this was going to be an exciting equally matched game between these two teams, and they have not disappointed. The Flames and the Caps are delivering a very entertaining game of hockey here this afternoon from the John Paris Jr. rink in Windsor. There's a quick shot. Pad save is made. Rebound is free. Puck loose. And it's picked up by Rothenberg, who works it up for Kennedy. Kennedy overskated it, but Rothenberg right there to pick it up. Rothenberg trying to charge her way through the defense, and Toner will pick it up. Flames will work it out of the zone now. Lead pass trying to connect with Cook. That was intercepted now, and Kennedy brings it in, but the Capitals were offside, so we'll have a face-off with 8:14 left to play. Capitals looking to make it a 2-for-2 weekend. They won their game yesterday versus the Fundy Kraken, looking to get a victory here today against the Western Flames. So it's been a New Brunswick opponent weekend for the Capitals. The Fundy Kraken play out of the Quispam-Sis, St. John area in New Brunswick, and the Western Flames play out of the Grand Harvey Center and the campus of St. Thomas University in Fredericton. Capitals working with the puck now. They'll get it back to the line. This is DeRoche. Cala DeRoche dumps it off to the captain, Gerard. Gerard slides it over to Izzy Bush. Bush tried to walk in with that puck but got turned away. Gerard quickly on the puck, feeds it back to Izzy Bush. Tried to go across to Rothenberg, but it's picked up by Tanea Sparks. Sparks finds Gerard with the puck, and now Sparks chases it in, sends it in front, sharp angle, trying to whack at it there was Harland, and just couldn't get to that puck. Gerard on it quickly, though. Gerard into the middle. Gerard takes the shot and scores! The captain, Mabel Gerard. What an effort by 22 in white. The captain, Gerard, snipes the goal, and the Caps back into the lead. It's 2-1. How about that effort by Mabel Gerard? She's been buzzing all game long and jumped on the puck there, cut into the middle, and just saw the opening. Not a whole lot that the goaltender Partington could do there, as the captain, Gerard, has her 5th of the season, and it's 2-1 for the Caps. Asbridge now onto that puck. And they're announcing the Gerard goal now as the puck goes in behind the Caps net. Tanea Sparks getting an assist on that goal. And Harland as well. So 9 and 10 get the assists on the goal from 22. That's Gerard from Sparks and Harland. And it's 2-1 Capitals. Now Asbridge up to Driscoll. Driscoll feeds it into the middle. Intercepted there, and Budrow will take it now for the Flames. So the Flames find themselves trailing by a goal once again. Budrow, nice move there. Budrow, quick shot just off the stick of McPhee. Nice solo effort there by Maddie Budrow for the Flames. Puck into the middle now. Grabbed by B. Asbridge. Here's Asbridge down the left side. Into the middle. Tried to feed an on-rushing Dixon, but it's turned aside. Here comes Budrow now. Budrow tried to cut toward the middle. Great defensive play there by Ryan Johnson, stopping that rush from Budrow. Budrow goes off to the bench for a change. And a battle for that puck down in the corner. Puck pops free, and the whistle blows. They're going to say that was gloved ahead. So we'll have a whistle and a face-off with 5:59 to go in this second period. Entertaining afternoon here in Windsor from the West Hants Sportsplex. Shots on goal now 19-14, favoring the Flames. But it's 2-1 Caps. Rothenberg in the first. As the puck goes down, Beaton jumping on it. Beaton goes to the backhand, cutting right in front of the goal, and Partington just got a piece. And just to finish the thought, it's Gerard here in the second. Those are your 2 goals for the Capitals. Here's Rothenberg now cutting in. Puck free in the slot area, and the Flames clear it away. Wadden, the goal scorer for the Flames, has tried to work that puck up ahead. That was Grace White. Jumping on it quickly there, Polchis. And the 13 Polches watches 13 Sarah Bush take the puck away. Grace Fleming now sets up behind her own net, rolls it along the boards, near side for Beaton. Little touch for Kennedy. Grace Kennedy flutters it down into the Flames zone. Partington touches it there, leaves it behind her own net. Flames will pick it up. Toner had the puck and then did a nice job to gather it, get it to herself, works it up to the blue line of the Caps, but no further. Mabel Gerard turns it right back the other way. Gerard has a goal in this period. Cuts along the goal line, in front backhand, a rebound chance there, and Partington again shutting the door in tight. Gerard has been on fire here in this second period, the captain for the Caps. That puck sent down off the stick of Stevenson. But Gerard again sends it in towards Harland. Harland does a good job of staying with that puck. Does a 360. Tried to send it to the middle to connect with Gerard. It didn't work. And the Flames will look to work it out. And Gerard was still inside the zone, put herself offside. So with 4:14 to go in period number 2, we'll have a face-off. Caps leading 2-1. Certainly hope you're enjoying this game wherever you're tuned in, whatever device you're watching on. Always fun to see comments or hear from folks who are watching from various places, literally right around the world. And if you are watching the live stream, hey, put a little comment in there. Let us know where you're watching from. Always fun to know where folks are tuned in. I think one of the coolest places I ever had somebody watching a live stream from was a couple of years ago. I was doing commentary play-by-play for the Irving Oil Challenge Cup Bantam Championship, and I had a grandfather of one of the players who was watching on his laptop on his boat that was docked off of the coast of in the Caribbean Ocean, Caribbean Sea, and I thought that was pretty cool. He's floating on a boat in the Caribbean, watching a live stream on his laptop. Very cool. That's why we do what we do, folks. Here's Michaud trying to send it in front. Intercepted smartly there, and away comes Driscoll. Driscoll cuts to the middle, had the puck go ahead of her, kicks it up from her skate to her stick, though. Good work here by Driscoll. Tried to feed it into the middle. Sarah Bush backhands it down into the corner, and the Flames will pick it up there. Flames work it toward the middle of the ice. Beaton intercepted it. Now it comes back to Fleming. Fleming lifts it off the glass down towards Grace Kennedy. She gets tied up with Theriault, and it's the captain Theriault for the Flames who works it up along the boards. Puck bounces out into neutral ice, and they're going to say the puck was hit with a high stick. So with 3:03 left to go in the second period, we'll have another face-off. But yeah, just to finish that thought, if you're watching the Maritime Athletic Profiles live stream right now, and you're so inclined, pop a comment in. Let us know where you're watching from. Let's see where the furthest point geographically away from the West Hand Sportsplex is watching this game today. Grace Kennedy jumps on that puck, has Beaton with her. And it'll be Ava Beaton now who'll gather that puck and just calmly get it back to Sarah Bush. Bush right back up to Beaton. Turns and lifts that puck down into the Flame zone. Kennedy gets there first. Rothenberg toward the front of the goal. Beaton was there as well. And Kennedy tried to feed it in front, but it's the Flames who'll come away with it. Long pass, no problem there. Right into the glove of Paige McPhee, and she'll squeeze it. 2:29 left to play now in the second period. Rothenberg and Gerard, the goal scorers for the Capitals. Wadden tallying for the Flames. That's where we are with 2:29 to go in the second period. 2-1, Caps leading. Maritime Major Female Hockey League action. We're so happy you're with us, and it's great to see this product getting better each and every season. That puck chipped down into the Cap zone. Izzy Bush will track it there. Bush backhands it along. There's the goal scorer for the Flames, Wadden. Back to Louise McPhee at the point. She'll send it down onto the stick of DeRoche for the Capitals. She'll go over to the other side. Harland had it go by her, but Tanea Sparks picks it up. Backhands it towards the boards. Kept in, though, by Wadden. Caps will try again to get it out. Harland was there, got tied up with Cook. Cook went down to the ice. And it's Izzy Bush behind her own goal. Bush getting some pressure now from Wadden, but Bush able to work it up there for Tanea Sparks. Now Lucy Harland feeds it for Mabel Gerard, the captain. In alone, Gerard on the backhand, tries to squeeze it in. Second chance. And the puck is underneath the goaltender, and it looks like we're going to have a hooking call as the captain, Gerard, using every bit of that solid frame to go right down the middle of the ice in towards Partington in the Flames' goal. Partington and the Flames keep the puck out, but Gerard forces the Flames to take the penalty. So the effort from Gerard draws the penalty, and the Capitals now go to the power play as Carly Youngblood will sit over in the penalty box for the Western Flames. So with 1:29 to go in the period, Capitals to the power play here and a chance to increase this lead. Michaud takes it off the faceoff. So the Capitals now on the power play. Beaton slides it across. Rothenberg fanned on that shot. Partington made the save, and the Flames clear. McPhee watches that puck stop along the boards where Cala DeRoche will gather. DeRoche, cross ice to Izzy Bush. Lead pass up ahead to Ava Beaton. Now Rothenberg just a little ahead of the play as Kennedy was over on the far side. Beaton tried to spring Rothenberg, but Evie just a little anxious. So the face-off outside the Flames zone. Just to the right of our broadcast position here. Kennedy in on the face-off. And the lines person making sure that everything even up here is. Now they still don't like the alignment there. Toner in on the draw against Kennedy. Clean face-off win there by Kennedy, and Beaton sends it into the Flame zone. Gathered by Daigle, and Daigle sends it down the ice. That'll take some time off of this power play. Paige McPhee settles it there. Caps look to come on the attack again. That puck goes by Kennedy, and the Flames able to send it all the way down the ice. And the Flames will change up some penalty killers here. 31 seconds left to go in the period. 1 minute left in the power play. Caps on the advantage here. Kennedy sets up along the half wall far side. Back to Dixon. Dixon almost lost it. Michaud would have been in the clear, but Dixon able to stay with it. And now Michaud will skate it out. Up ahead to Budrow. Budrow down the right side. Michaud heads toward the front of the goal. Budrow had the puck taken away neatly there by Beaton. Just a second left here in the period. So the second period comes to a close. Couple of goals in that period. Wadden got the equalizer for the Flames, making it 1-1. But then a few minutes later, the captain, Mabel Gerard, scored to make it 2-1. So that's where we are after 2 periods of play. Greenfoot Capitals 2, Western Flames 1. Shots on goal through 2 periods, 22-18 favoring the Flames. And the Greenfoot Capitals will have 30 seconds of power play time to work with when they start the third period. We'll step aside, take a break. 2-1. Caps lead the Flames. Third period in just a little bit. both teams over to their respective benches, and they're just getting the nets put back in place. So third period just around the corner here. 2-1 Capitals lead after 2 periods of play. Shots on goal through 2 periods, 22-18 favoring the Flames. And in the second period specifically, shots on goal were 10-10. Scoring for the Capitals, Evie Rothenberg in the first period made it 1-0 with her 6th of the season. In the second period, the game was tied up as Hazel Wadden scored her 2nd of the year. That made it 1-1 at the time. And then just a few minutes after the Wadden goal, the captain of the Capitals, Mabel Gerard, scored her 5th of the year. And that's where we are after 2 periods, 2-1, Capitals leading the Flames. An entertaining game for sure here at the West Hants Sportsplex inside the John Paris Jr. Rink in Windsor, Nova Scotia. Grace Kennedy in on the faceoff versus Maddie Budrow. And we're underway, third period. Right away, Beaton sends it down. Shot right on goal. Partington got a stick on it and deflected it into the corner. Flames work on that puck. In behind the goal now, working with it is Stiles. Stiles gets it to the blue line. Fleming keeps it in there. And then the Flames able to clear it out of the zone. That'll go down in behind the net, stopped there by the Caps goaltender, Paige McPhee. Both goaltenders have played well in this game. They've both made some outstanding saves. Capitals work that puck ahead. That went just by Kennedy down the ice. In behind the goal now, Daigle works it up. Flames have it at the red line. Down it goes, and they'll have to regroup and go back into their own zone. Daigle again. Off the boards, tried to connect with Michaud. It's the Caps grabbing it, though. Asbridge gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll now turns with the puck. Driscoll trying to find a way to get it to Asbridge, who is hanging out right in front of the goal. Puck comes back to the line. Izzy Bush comes near side for DeRoche. Cala DeRoche banks it off the boards. Asbridge had it go by her, and the Flames will get to that puck. Cook tried to work it ahead, and the Flames finally do get it out. And DeRoche will gather again. Quick change here for the Flames. Caps tried to work it in quickly, take advantage of that Flames line change. We're even strength here in this third period. Not quite 2 minutes played. Puck off the boards. Gerard had it go past her stick. Now jumping on it is Wadden. Right back to Gerard. The captain of the Caps sends it down into the Flame zone. Right to the other captain. And Miriam Theriault sends it off of the netting. So we'll have a stoppage. And a face-off with 18:02 left to play. Face-off just outside the Flame zone. Sparks in on the draw. Up against White, and won cleanly there by Tanea Sparks. Claire Dixon to Ryan Johnson, back to Dixon. She kind of lost that puck off the heel of her stick, and then the Flames jump on it quickly. Good work there by Feltmate, forcing the issue on the forecheck for the Flames. Puck to the far wall. Lucy Harland now backhands it off the boards. McPhee sends it right back in. Flames have to clear the zone, and they do. Flames trying to get on that puck quickly, but it's cleared away. Chance now 3-on-2 potentially forming, and just offside are the Capitals as that play formed quickly and a little too quickly as the Caps were offside. Want to say a big hello to everybody watching the live stream, and in particular to Kim Parker, who's watching from Kingston, Ontario. Hello out there. We're on the air. It's Hockey Day today. Glad to have you on board from Kingston cheering for the Caps. Now, I'm guessing by the last name Parker, that would be a relation to Jim and Mary Parker, the grandparents of B. Asbridge, who I mentioned earlier. I could be wrong, but then again, as Billy Joel said, I may be right. If you don't know who Billy Joel is, kids, Google him. He's fabulous. Budrow with the puck for the Flames, sends it cross ice onto the stick of Toner. Toner tries to bust into the zone. Ryan Johnson gets there first, sends it around the boards. battle for it there in the corner, and it's Budrow who'll gather. Budrow hands it off there. There's a quick shot as Daigle let it go, blockered away nicely there by McPhee in the goal for the Caps. Caps look to work it out of the zone. Turned over though. Good work there by Michaud. Grabbing that puck quickly. Michaud with a shot and put it wide of the goal as Michaud found herself open for just a split second. Captain Theriault now. Little touch pass up ahead. Budrow tried to feed it into the middle for an on-rushing Stevenson. And then Driscoll fanned on it. But Ryan Johnson will pick it up and clear it out for the Capitals. Dowling had it go beyond her, and then it's sent into the Flame zone, and the Western Flames will send it out. Cook in giving chase for the Flames. Fleming skates it in behind her own goal. Grace Fleming goes back to the other side. Sarah Bush now will look to track it there, but it goes up to Asbridge. Asbridge sends it cross ice, and Youngblood will pick it up there for the Flames. Couldn't clear it out, though. Quickly on the puck is Driscoll. Driscoll in tight, had her stick tied up as Theriault. Nice defensive work there. Gets it out of harm's way for the Flames, and now Theriault look to get onto that puck into the Cap zone. Good work there by the Flames captain Theriault. Players gathering in along the boards. Puck just inside the Cap zone. And Driscoll frees it up. Grace Fleming will take it with Feltmate in on the forecheck for the Flames. Up towards Asbridge. Asbridge tried to go cross ice. That went right onto the stick of Stiles, who sends it down. Stiles will get it. Little weak backhander goes off the side of the goal, and the Flames will grab it. Good pressure here by the Flames. Theriault from the slot, crowd in front, and her point shot goes right into the midsection, and McPhee hangs on and makes the save. 15:21 left to go in this third period. We got a nail-biter going here. 2-1 Caps lead. No scoring yet in this third period, but both teams have had chances. The latest coming right there from Theriault and the Flames. Off the face-off now, the speedy Lucy Harland. Right up the middle. Harland tried to split the defense, but the Flames wouldn't allow it, and the puck pops free. And with the puck coming outside the zone and then back in and touched by a Caps player, Caps put themselves offside, so we'll have a face-off. Shots on goal now stand at 24-19 in favor of the Flames, but that all-important tally, 2-1 favoring the Capitals. Harland works it over for Girard. Girard has the go-ahead goal in this game for the Caps. She works it down into the zone now. Girard widening that skating style, using that big frame to protect the puck. Girard gets the puck back. As it went by her, as Izzy Bush tried to feed it to her, Girard gets it right back. Coming over to help out there, that was Toner. Toner gets tangled up with Tanea Sparks. Both players went down. Sparks back up, though. Tried to get it to Harland, who was hanging out right in the slot, but the Flames clear it away. Michaud cross ice to Budrow, and Budrow sends it down into the Cap zone. Couple of quick changes here for the Flames. Almost 6 minutes played in this third period. Caps continue to lead it 2-1. Cook tried to feed it in front. Only White Sweater's there. Theriault with a point shot. That one off a skate and into the goaltender and out the other side. Flames will gather. Caps making some changes now. Theriault has it for the Flames. Tries to work it by Sparks. And it's sent down where Sarah Bush will gather for the Caps. Johnson watches it go by her, and then Rothenberg feeds it back to Johnson. Johnson tips it off the glass, and the Caps will work it up. Ava Beaton now turns away and slides it cross ice. Caps do just get it out of the zone. Look at Beaton, some good skating there, 360 move, takes the puck, quick shot, and I think Theriault just got a little piece of that, taking a little steam off of that shot from Beaton, and Partington, no problem, making the save. So, 2-1 Caps lead. Rothenberg and Girard scoring for the Caps. And Wadden answering for the Flames. Here is Rothenberg now, who opened up the scoring in this game back in the first period. White backhands it along behind her own goal. And the Flames will work it up. Flames take it off the boards, down and behind the Caps net. Dixon will pick it up there, shovels it ahead for Rothenberg. Couldn't get it any further than Wadden for the Flames, who sends it back into the Cap zone. Capitals will try to move it out the other side now as Beaton banks it off the boards, forcing Youngblood to chase after it. Kennedy in on the forecheck. Youngblood tried to work it up for White. Turned over. Here's Sarah Bush skating into the puck, tried to get a backhander away, but Youngblood and Theriault were there defensively for the Flames. Wadden takes it off the boards. Grace Fleming will gallop after it now for the Capitals. Over for Dowling. Haley Dowling tried to feed Asbridge. Stepping into it, though, was Theriault. Good read on that long pass by the captain, Theriault. She'll chase after it now as Grace Fleming tried to control for the Capitals. Caps pick up that puck. Asbridge tried to chip it forward. Stopped there, though, by Budrow. Budrow, quick shot there, and again hammers it wide. Budrow jumping on that puck quickly, but sent the shot well wide of the goal. Michaud now feeds it in front. Budrow there, big shot and a better save. Bang, bang play there as Michaud fed Budrow, and Paige McPhee said, not now. Now the Caps down the other way. Asbridge toward the front of the goal. Dowling feeds it to Asbridge. Just went underneath her stick. Now from the other side, Izzy Bush lets a shot go from a sharp angle. Now to the point, DeRoche feeds it along the half wall. Dowling couldn't control, and it's taken away by Budrow, who was just stoned moments ago on that one-timer in the slot as McPhee made the save, keeping it 2-1. DeRoche trailing back into her own zone. 11:28 to go in this third period, a one-goal game. Girard onto that puck quickly now. Mabel Girard, the captain of this Caps team, working it along the goal line, tries to get it in front, and the attempted backhander cleared away. Comes back to the point, shot sent into the corner. Pressure here now from the Caps. Dixon steps into one, crowd in front. Girard there looking for a rebound, but Partington, good job of taking that point shot into her belly and then hanging on so there's no rebound, as Girard was right there waiting for a potential loose puck. Always important to make that initial save, and if you can control the rebound, even better. 11:07 to go. Face off to the left of Partington. Late change here now as Polchis comes on, and Cook out of the face-off dot. Michaud will come in. The two number 9s on the draw. Theriault against Sparks. Off the draw, Harland tried to get after it in behind the Flames goal. Puck over to the far side, worked along the boards. Couple of players in there chopping at that puck. Harland trying to get that puck free. Girard now down low in behind the goal. Doing a little stick handling in there, being watched closely by Stiles. Girard, great work here, good determination. And finally has that puck taken off of her stick, and the Flames will send it down into the Capital zone. Girard along the boards down in that far corner. Caps will regroup and look to skate it up. Mabel Girard now across the red line. Cross ice trying to connect with Harland. Harland feeds it back in front. Sparks steps into one, sends it just wide of the goal. Flames have that puck again. Tried to work it up there towards Claire Polchis, but it's turned aside. Here comes Beaton. Beaton so good at kicking that puck from her skate to her stick. Beaton, wraparound attempt in front. Sparks couldn't get the loose puck. Ava Beaton onto that puck again, trying to spin away from the forecheck of Youngblood. Now it's White in behind the goal. Pinning her there was Rothenberg, and the Flames will work it up the ice. Puck just out over the blue line. Caps have to clear the zone. They do so quickly. Now in neutral ice. Wadden sends it down. Caps will gather. Grace Fleming onto that puck. Feeds it up ahead. That goes just by Grace Kennedy. And then coming up to help out is Ava Beaton. Rothenberg couldn't control the loose puck. White now on the far side. White and Sarah Bush come together right in front of the Flames bench. Bush gets to that puck. Tried to send it in. It stopped though, and Wadden tried to work forward. She gets stopped. Now Kennedy spinning around in the Flame zone. Sends it into the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Budrow trying to break in. Budrow, and a great job on the back check by Grace Kennedy, stopping Budrow from getting a shot on that potential breakaway. Great work there on the back check by Grace Kennedy. Now it's the Caps the other way. Dowling weaves into the zone, tried to feed it to Asbridge, who was working toward the front of the net, but the Flames block it down, and it rolls harmlessly into the goaltender, and Partington will hang on. Both goaltenders, Riley Partington, chatting things over now with her teammate Maddie Budrow, and at the other end, Paige McPhee, both goalies playing exceptionally well here. Shots on goal, 25-21, favoring the Flames, and many of those shots for both teams have been of the high-quality variety. However, 2-1 is your score, just 3 goals in total, as we have only 8:38 left in this third period. Budrow tried to get that puck free. Izzy Bush was there, stopping it at the red line. And then Asbridge tried to work it into the zone, but Michaud darts in there to take that puck away. Michaud makes a couple of nice moves, and another one right there. Michaud takes the shot and scores! What a goal from number 14, Isabelle Michaud! My goodness! Defensively, just to control the puck, and then darting into the Capital zone, using the 2 Caps defenders as a screen, and a laser of a shot posted in. My goodness, Isabelle Michaud has tied the game with a highlight reel marker, and the Flames have equalized with just 8:21 to go. Just a tremendous effort by Isabelle Michaud, using the 2 defenders as a screen, and I don't even know if Paige McPhee saw that puck initially, as you heard the clank of the iron, and then you saw the ruffling of the twine, and it's 2-2. So the Flames have tied things up here. They're on the attack again, looking for more. Cook dashing toward the front of the goal. Puck goes down to the goal line and in behind. Stevenson in there leaning, trying to get that puck, and Tanea Sparks will skate it away. Sparks making a nice move there now, feeding it over to Mabel Gerard. So we're back on even terms here, 2-2. There's Theriault, the captain, over on that far side. Hannah Stevenson over there has the puck taken away. Good work by Lucy Herland. Caps now find themselves tied here, setting up in the offensive zone. Back to the point, off the boards, goes by Sparks, and it'll get picked up momentarily behind the goal, but the Flames watch the Caps grab that puck again. Good battle for it along the boards, comes to Fleming at the right point. Fed it down toward Harland. Harland falls, and away comes Cook. Cook sends it into the zone. Theriault in chasing after it. Sarah Bush was there. Puck was loose for a moment, and then Sarah Bush will grab it and look to skate it out. Stepping into it was White. It comes back to the red line, and Louise McPhee sends it into the zone. 6:45 to go in this third period. We're now tied 2-2. Puck up toward Beaton, feeds it into the middle. Rothenberg now with Kennedy. Kennedy gets the puck from Rothenberg, tied up in the middle. Nice work there from McPhee and Theriault, the captain, as both Theriault and McPhee prevented Kennedy from breaking free as Rothenberg tried to feed it there. Puck came free for a moment, in toward the blue ice, but cleared away. Everybody on the edge of their seats here at the John Paris Jr. rink. 2-2 the score, and the puck just outside the zone. So we'll have a face-off. 6:16 left to play. Period number 3. 2-2 the score. And we just had an electrifying goal scored moments ago. 19th goal of the year for Isabelle Michaud, has given the Flames their second and put the Flames into a 2-2 tie. So Michaud, 19 goals on the year now for the Flames, far and away their leading goal scorer and point getter. That was goal number 19, point number 27 for the alternate captain, Isabelle Michaud, on this Flames side. Michaud back in looking for more. Toner now takes Kennedy into the wall. Toner takes that puck away. Toner from a sharp angle put the shot right into the midsection of McPhee, who was at the top of that blue ice and was ready for the shooter, and makes the save. Down to 6 minutes and 1 second left now. Third period of play, Flames and the Capitals putting on a great game this afternoon here at the West Hand Sportsplex in Windsor. Puck came outside the zone. And now Ryan Johnson backhands it in. Stiles picks it up behind her own net for the Flames. Stiles will work with it now, gets it to McPhee. McPhee off the boards. Toner comes in and grabs that puck, feeds it to Michaud. Now Michaud has Cook with her. Isabelle Michaud cuts toward the middle, goes to the backhand. Michaud scores! Again! Deja vu all over again as Isabelle Michaud, using Cook as the decoy, dances her way in and lifts the backhander high into the goal. And Michaud has put the Flames on her back. She had the equalizer, and she just tallied the go-ahead goal. That's number 20 on the season for Michaud, and a pretty goal indeed. Well, well, well. The Western Flames have scored 2 in the period to take the lead. Here's Asbridge now in front as Dowling was cutting toward the middle. The Flames back the other way, so for the first time in the game, the Capitals are trailing. So they're announcing the Michaud goal now. 14:31 the time of the goal. Here comes Driscoll into the zone. Good work here by Driscoll. Asbridge heading toward the middle. Dowling was there helping out, and we're going to have a penalty now as Driscoll got taken down, and it looks like it's going to be body checking the call. So a big opportunity now on the power play as Youngblood to the box. Capitals to the power play with 4:56 to go. So Isabelle Michaud has scored back-to-back highlight reel goals here in this third period. Her 19th and 20th on the season. Points number 27 and 28. And we're tied 2-2, but now huge moment here with the Capitals on the power play. That puck goes just outside the zone, and the Capitals will have to clear and regroup. They'll chip it in now with Rothenberg, out there with Kennedy and Sparks. The forward line on this power play. Battle for it along the boards. Stiles in watching Kennedy now. Kennedy tried to feed it back, but it's intercepted by Toner, and Toner sends it right down onto the goal, and McPhee stops it there, feeds it up ahead for Fleming. Fleming tried to get it to Sparks. That quite didn't work, and the Flames are able to send it down the ice again. Flames changing up the penalty killers here. 1:10 to go in the power play for the Capitals. They'll gain the zone and look to set up. Sparks feeds it in front there, and a chance in front as Sarah Bush pinching in got spun around in front and couldn't get a clean look. Now McPhee sends it around the back of the goal. Grace Kennedy onto that puck. Wadden in with the forecheck pressure, shorthanded for the Flames. Cross ice pass onto the stick of Sparks. Sparks gains the zone, feeds it to Rothenberg. Rothenberg will have the puck now go to the half wall. Rothenberg goes back to the right point for DeRoche. Feeds it back to Rothenberg from the face-off circle. Tried to go near side, sent it wide. Now Izzy Bush from the left point. Feeds it along the wall to Beaton, back to Izzy Bush. Tried to feed it to Rothenberg. Rothenberg trying to get free in front, and she's tied up there just enough by Theriault. Good defensive work by the Flames captain. Down to just 15 seconds left now in this power play for the Capitals. Both teams making quick changes here. Izzy Bush gains the zone. Bush striding into the zone. Puck comes out in front, and only black sweaters there, and Stiles able to clear it away. That will do it. Penalty is over. The Flames killed it off. Big penalty kill there. Late stages of this game being led 3-2 by the Flames. Now we'll keep an eye on Paige McPhee in the Capitals' goal. Fleming skates into that puck. Grace Fleming onto the backhand, puts on the brakes. Now for Sarah Bush. Shot from a point. They score! Bush has tied the game. A point shot from just inside the blue line. Through a crowd in front, and it gets in behind Partington. They couldn't score on the power play, but a few seconds later, Sarah Bush from the high point puts it in, and the Capitals have equalized with 2:33 to go. What a game. Flames and Capitals putting on a show here today. So the equalizer from Sarah Bush, her 4th goal of the year, has tied this game at 3. Polchis now feeds it in front. Cook tries to get a stick on it. Polchis again backhands it toward the goal. Puck squirts free, and it's grabbed by Beaton and sent ahead to Kennedy. And they're announcing the Sarah Bush goal now. And Driscoll gets an assist, as does Mabel Gerard. So a huge goal there by Bush has equalized. Now Izzy Bush, her sister just scored the tying goal, and Izzy Bush works it into the zone. Flames will send it right back out. 1 minute and 50 left. Tie game here in the third. Cala DeRoche. Lead pass up ahead onto the stick of Rothenberger. Couldn't corral it. And now Toner back the other way. The dangerous Michaud trying to get onto that puck. Michaud got a stick there. DeRoche went down. Good job there by Tanea Sparks coming in to take it right back for the Capitals. Sparks now right up the middle of the ice. Sparks skates into the zone, leads it for the Gerard. Gerard cuts to the middle, and a shot, I believe it deflected off the blade of a stick and goes high. Back the other way. Michaud now stepping out over the red line. Michaud and Driscoll come together. Michaud feeds it to Theriault. Some space on that left side. Theriault shoots. High shot, gloved calmly there by McPhee. And with 66 seconds left in the third period, we'll have a face-off in the Capital zone. And just a reminder, regular season rules, there'll be a short break. There'll be 5 minutes of 3-on-3. If there's no goal after that, it'll be a tie game. So 66 seconds away from 3-on-3 overtime. We may have a little bonus hockey here as we've crossed into the final minute of play. Look at Driscoll trying to use that speed. Gets it back to Tanea Sparks now. Here's Kennedy. Fleming takes a shot there, goes off a stick, bounces high into the corner. Stiles works it up along the wall. Out it comes. Stevenson tried to break away. Good job there by Sarah Bush to push Stevenson off the puck. Just 35 seconds left to go in the third. Puck slowly rolls into the Capital zone. Fleming works it out. McPhee now in a race with Beaton. McPhee gets to the puck. Beaton steals it away. Tried to backhand it in front. Comes to Gerard. Gerard backhands the puck down into the zone with 15 seconds to go. Beaton darting after that puck. Tries to feed it in front. Gerard from the front of the goal in tight. And the puck goes in behind. Just 5 seconds to go now. DeRoche from the point. Backhand shot up off a stick. And Partington will grab it with just 9/10 of a second left in the third period. And it looks like we are going to have a little 3-on-3 overtime. And based on the reaction of Jim and Mary Parker just in front of me, I don't know if they're going to be able to take an overtime period. It's fun just watching the reactions of the fans here of this game, and why not? Both of these teams have put on a heck of a performance here this afternoon. This is great action here. And off the face-off, the buzzer sounds. So we'll take a little break here, and then 3-on-3. Buckle up. There's going to be a lot of extra skating room out there, and we'll see if one of these two teams can get that winning goal in overtime, or if this ends up being a 3-3 tie. So in that period, Isabel Michaud with 2 highlight reel goals back-to-back. First one tying the game at 2, and then her second from Michaud giving the Flames a 3-2 lead. That was the 19th and 20th goals on the season for Isabel Michaud. But late in the game with just a couple of minutes to play, Sarah Bush getting the equalizer, her 4th of the season. And that's where we are, just about set for 5 minutes of 3-on-3. Shots on goal through 2 periods of play, 29-26, favoring the Flames. And in that third period, it was actually the Caps outshooting the Flames 8-7. So 29-26 shots on goal through 3 periods complete. And now it all comes down to 3-on-3 in OT. Buckle up, here we go. Sparks and White in on the faceoff. And it's Sarah Bush who scored the equalizer. Bush cuts to the middle, takes the shot away, and Theriault just put a little bit of a stick on that and prevented a clean shot. Now right back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. It's Michaud, it's White. Michaud tried to feed it to White, and it's blocked away, and here comes Rothenberg, 1-on-1 now. Evie Rothenberg into the zone, waiting for some help. Gets it from Sparks. Tried to feed it to Sparks in front, and it'll go onto the stick of White. White sends it cross ice just off the benches. Toner trying to get around Fleming. Toner got a stick on it, put it in towards McPhee. 3-on-3 overtime here for 5 minutes or less potentially. Here's Grace Kennedy, cuts into the middle, getting a little help now from Gerard. Kennedy will skate it into neutral ice, being hounded there by Toner. Fleming off the boards for Gerard. Stiles steps in front of Gerard, gets to that puck first. Gerard forechecking, trying to get that puck away from Stiles. Now Budrow will come to help. Maddie Budrow turns, works it up towards Toner. Toner tried to get around Bush, but then Grace Kennedy comes over and takes that puck away for the Capitals. 1 minute and 20 seconds played in this 5-minute overtime. Here's Sarah Bush. She has the equalizer in this one, would love to score the game winner, but it's taken away by Michaud. Michaud got tangled up with Gerard. Now a 2-on-0. Budrow by herself. Maddie Budrow to the backhand, scores the game winner. It's Maddie Budrow. 2-on-0. Isabelle Michaud fed her the puck, and Maddie Budrow had daylight in front of her, all kinds of time to think about what she wanted to do, and she went in deep. Goes to the backhand and lifts it up over Paige McPhee, and the Flames, trailing for much of this game, come back in dramatic fashion and win it in overtime as Maddie Budrow scores it for the Flames, her 10th goal of the year for Maddie Budrow. But what a tremendous hockey game here this afternoon, a display of skill, speed, finesse, and tenacity put on by both of these teams, the Greenfoot Capitals and the Western Flames. And you'll hear it said, it's a little cliche at times, it's disappointing that one of these teams had to lose, but truly that's the case. I don't think anybody would have been overly upset if this game had have ended in a tie, as both teams put on a heck of a performance. Total shots on goal through the game plus the overtime, 30 for the Flames, 26 for the Capitals. And it's Maddie Budrow in dramatic fashion in overtime. Her 10th of the year gives the Flames the victory, and the Western Flames, they wind up their weekend road trip in Nova Scotia in successful fashion. So the bus ride back to Fredericton will be a little bit happier for the Flames as they get the 4-3 win. So on behalf of our Maritime Athletic Profiles crew, I'm Scott Squires. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look forward to having you with us again on the Maritime Athletic Profiles live stream broadcasting on their YouTube channel. But until then, once again, your final score in overtime, Budrow wins it for the Flames. The Flames take it 4-3 over the Capitals. Scott Squires saying enjoy your day, be well, so long from the West Hand Sportsplex.